Hi everyone, this video will go over the install of BasicSwap for Windows 11 using the Docker method. Although Linux is the recommended OS to run BasicSwap, this video also serves to show how to emulate a Linux environment within Windows 11. Our first step will be to download and install WSL through the PowerShell terminal. To do so, simply open up PowerShell as an administrator and type WSL -- install as shown. Once this is done, you will need to restart your computer. Once your computer is done rebooting, it will prompt you with a terminal to set up your username and a password for your new Linux environment in Windows. This can be anything. It will just be used to confirm your admin privileges within the WSL environment. Once you've decided on the username password, you can close this window. Our next step will be to download Docker Desktop for Windows. You can find it on the docker.com website here. Once it's downloaded, you can simply install it. Once that Docker install is done, you can press the button to restart your computer once more. You may be prompted with Docker Desktop at start, but if you're not, simply manually open it. Wait until it fully boots up. Another important step is to make sure your WSL environment is using the correct operating system. To do that, you will open up a PowerShell terminal and use the WSL-list command to see our default OSs for WSL. Here I want Ubuntu, or another Debian-based system for the purposes of this video, so I have to change the default using this command. From then on, you will want to open a WSL console. To do so, simply you can go into the run command and type WSL, or find it in your search bar. So we'll be following the compiled instructions to download and build BasicSwap on the Particle Academy website today. So to start up from the WSL console, you want to start with a sudo apt update, followed by apt install of git, jq, and curl. Once those prerequisites are done, you'll be ready to copy the content of the BasicSwap application GitHub with this command. Once that's done, make sure you're in the right folder location, which is under the BasicSwap/Docker directly after whichever path you extracted the repo to. Also important to set up the env file with this command. After doing that, you can proceed to the docker compose build command. This will build the image for your BasicSwap application. This can take a short while. Now that we're done with the building of the Docker image for BasicSwap, we can now move on to the configuration of the Docker image. The first step of that will be to set up Monero's current chain height. And the next command would be the main configuration input for the configuration of your Docker image. So this is an important step. You can specify which coins you want to start BasicSwap with using the with coins command. So here I'm starting with Bitcoin and Monero. This will download and activate the relevant blockchains that you specify for every coin that you wish to use for the BasicSwap application. Once this is done, you'll be greeted with a seed phrase for your Particle BasicSwap wallet. We recommend that you save this seed as it's absolutely crucial if you need to restore your Particle BasicSwap wallet. You'll also want to save the output of the echo current XMR height command. It will be important if you ever need to restore your BasicSwap Monero wallet. And once that's done, you're ready to launch the BasicSwap application itself. To do so, you can proceed with the very final command, which is the docker compose up. This will launch your Docker image with the BasicSwap application installed. Once that's up and running, it will make BasicSwap available to you directly from your web browser at the localhost 12700 address. Keep in mind that you will need to sync the relevant blockchains that you wish to use within BasicSwap, as full nodes are necessary for it to function. So as you launch, you probably will not see any trades displayed, but as your nodes are syncing, you will see more and more trades available for you. That is it for the install of the BasicSwap application on Windows 11. If you like the project, please give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube. To learn more about BasicSwap, you can check out our guides on Particle Academy or on docs.basicswapdex.com.